The wind calmed down enough yesterday for me to try a range test with a very light breeze on a field that I knew the length of. So I started off with extended undercarriage and an unbroken prop. So mixed results, still interesting, and I'm learning all the time. So see what you make of the video. So this is a Google Earth view of the reserve I was flying on. So I started at the edge of the reserve, near that patch of dirt at the top of the photo, and flew towards the oval. The idea was if it came down over the oval, it'd be over 200 metres and it should have a reasonably soft landing. So that's the start position from the air with that patch of dirt again. And that's over the oval. So you can tell I got that far already. So I fired her up and away I went. Again, there's no sounds. TX03 FPV camera with the cloverleaf on it. So I took off a quick loop to just orientate myself and then headed off towards the building in the middle of the reserve, which is the cricket club. So I tried to keep reasonably high and so for a good signal and to make sure that my observer could keep an eye on the thing as it went. And it all started off fairly smoothly. There was a bit more of a breeze than I'd anticipated, so we're pushing a bit against resistance there. But it was flying a nice straight line, so I was pretty pleased with it. As I say, the big uncertainty is what happens when it runs out of range, because with the jumper at the moment there's no range warning. So pass a light, get out over the oval, first wobble, keep going, look around, there's a flock of birds down there, and there was the cricket club from above. Carried on, hardly any breakup. The 5.8 gigahertz FPV signals perfectly sound. Pulled it up a bit for a bit more height after that wobble. And then spinning around, I think that's still under control. And here it does a complete loop, I lose control. Heading down, and in all that green space, where do I land? The roof of the tennis club. Not the tennis club, the cricket club. So that poses its own problems in coming down, but it's confusing because the props were still spinning. I was able to stop the props at the end of the flight before I put it down to pick it up. So not quite sure to make of what went on there. So as a result of that, I've been looking up. So there's the flight. So it was about 235 metres at the outwards point. There's a view of the cricket club from above from an earlier flight. I've got a booster on order, which should help. Bye.